idea of a god have a gender?
So you're missing the point. Nobody told you Rama is a supreme entity.
Or Vishnu?
No. There are a whole lot of people in Andhra Pradesh whose name is Sita-Ram, Radha-Krishna. Yes or no?
Yes.
Why are they putting the woman first and then the man? It should be Krishna Radha. But nobody says that in this culture, we say Radha-Krishna. Radha is not even his wife. See, at least here, women existed. You do one thing, you read regular world history, which is generally all about wars and conquests and this and that. Is there any woman there except to service them sexually around? There were some, women who were carried with the armies. Apart from that, was there any significant woman there playing an important role? Whole of Mahabharata unfolds because of a woman. Whole of Ramayana unfolds because of Sita, isn't it?
Sadhguru, there's at creation there is supposed to be Shiva, Brahma and Vishnu, and it could be personalities, it could be energy, and then there's also a story of how there are avatars who save the earth, the Dasavatars. And all of these characters are men, essentially. Is it that for a reason? Does if that idea of a god have a gender?
So you're missing the point. There are a whole lot of people in Andhra Pradesh whose name is Sita-Ram, Radha-Krishna. Yes or no?
Yes.
Why are they putting the woman first and then the man? It should be Krishna Radha. But nobody says that in this culture, we say Radha-Krishna. Radha is not even his wife.
Yeah.
She entered his life at the age of 8, she exited at the age of 16. The major part of his life, she was nowhere there, all right? He never went back and saw her because he got engaged with something else, he migrated, all those things happened to him. But still we say Radha-Krishna, not Krishna Radha. We say Sita-Rama. What more do you want?
No, more on the terms of…
No, leave the… See, at least here, women existed. You do one thing, you read regular world history, which is generally all about wars and conquests and this and that. Is there any woman there except to service them sexually around? There were some, women who were carried with the armies. Apart from that, was there any significant woman there playing an important role?
No, not…
Yes, because the recording of history, unfortunately, is done like this. If you see Ramayana or Mahabharata, women have significant role in the drama. In fact, whole of Mahabharata unfolds because of a woman. Whole of Ramayana unfolds because of Sita, isn't it? It's all about Sita. The wars are about Sita. In Mahabharata, all the wars are about Draupadi, isn't it? So, how can you say they don't have a significant role? When it come to battles, of course, men dominated the battle scene and it should be so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I wasn't saying about the significance, I was saying about like why does the supreme entity have a gender?
See, nobody told you Rama is a supreme entity.
Or Vishnu?
No. Nobody told you he's a supreme entity, isn't it? Did anybody tell you?
It's only from what we've heard.
No, even what you have heard, please look at it and see. A certain manifestation, yes. Well, when Rama and Krishna especially and Rama also, particularly Krishna, he never started a day without worshipping Shiva. If he's the supreme entity, he wouldn't be doing that. Shiva has always been seen as a yogi, not as a god. That's why here we're calling him Adi Yogi because he's the first yogi. Tell me, have you seen any picture where he's not sitting like a yogi? Either he's a hunter or he's a yogi, isn't it? So everywhere, tell me any god in the world, do they have a wife, two children and pets all around, children's pets and his own pet, everything all around. Have you seen a god like this? All of them have significance, isn't it? Nandi sits before Shiva, he is more dominant. Parvati always there next to him. So, this gender discrimination is not even an idea in our mind, you understand? It doesn't exist for us. It is just all this hodgepodge is of more recent origin. And putting the woman behind the doors, all happened after invasions came. Because when invaders come, the first thing they want to lay their hands upon is your wife and your daughter. Horrible things will happen to them. So we started hiding them because day after day they're coming. You don't want the woman to be seen outside because somebody will grab them and take them away. Terrible things will happen. You heard recently those movies came, Padmavat and whatever. All this is telling you what people are trying to glorify the burning of the woman. It's a horrible shame that we could not protect them. Why are they burning themselves? You think they want to go to heaven? They just want to avoid the hell of being captured because they know what will happen to them. It's better to die. Dying by fire is better than getting into the hands of certain people. We must understand this in the right context. Why hundreds of women burning themselves to death or jumping into wells? They are saying when invasions happened, the wells got full with women. You understand, the bodies? It filled up the well, there was no place to jump. The whole village or town will go and jump into that deep well. Why? Because what they were doing to the woman when they won the war was so terrible that it was best to die. So we should not attach any glory to it or pride to it. This is the most shameful dimension of our culture, that we have been taken like this, our women have been put through this, all kinds of things have happened to us. We should not forget this, not to become bitter about somebody, but to see such things don't happen to us or to anybody in this world. That's important.